School Universal Practical Knowledge. We coming out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We under a brother, his name is Commanding General Yohana, and he loves so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. Why does he love us? Because we're the Lord's chosen people. Let me get Revelations 18:1. Let me get Revelations, the 18th chapter. Listen up, black man. The brother was on the podium earlier. He says something so heavy. He said something so heavy, and it was directed toward all of us. What did he say? He said the third world's war is coming. Let me say it again. The third world's war is coming, black man. And we as a people are not prepared. Why are we not prepared? I'm going to get into it in this Revelations, the 18th chapter. But we are not prepared because the same things that we were doing in the past, we doing now. Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. Go look on the internet and watch these militias training. These militias prepping. These militias are getting ready for Donald Trump to take office. Or even Kamala Harris if she takes office. These militias are ready, and guess what? We are not as a people. Right. Revelations 18:1, let me get it.
It's the book of Revelations, chapter 18, verse 1. And after these things, I saw another angel.
This is a prophecy. We about to get into some prophecies, black man. I know your Christian pastor does not teach this, but this is important for you. It's important for all of us. Why is it important? Because in these last days, we need to know how to move. We think that it's all peaches and cream out here. We think that we're going to be on a block smoking weed every day. It's not going to be like this for us always, black man. It's not. There's going to be a time where we are going to have to come together and fight for our survival. You think we up here because we just want to talk and hear ourselves talk? That's not the case. We are up here because we want to prepare you for what's coming. The Bible brought it out thousands of years ago. Everything in the Bible is coming true. Everything in the Bible is coming true. And guess what else coming? We about to read it. Go ahead.
And after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon, the great is fallen.
This is a vision. This is what John saw on the island of Patmos. He saw the vision of Babylon falling. But guess what? Babylon had already failed. This is Babylon the Great right here. You didn't know this biblically, but this country is Babylon the Great. Also the daughter of Babylon. Also Sodom and Gomorrah. The Bible compares this country to all those things. And when John saw it, he said, you know what? Babylon the Great has fallen. Now that doesn't mean much to you right now. But let me explain it. Let me get some volume on that, y'all. Let me explain it to you. Babylon falling, it means that you are going to rise. You understand? You're going to rise, but it's going to be some pain. It's going to be some heartache. Let me get just a little bit more volume, y'all, with them. It's going to be some heartache in this. The reason it's going to be heartache when Babylon falls is because America is going to take it out on us. America is going to take it out on us. When I say us, I'm talking about so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. How do I know? That's history. America has taken out all of its issues on us, regardless of the issue. Read.
Babylon the Great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils.
Why does the Bible say that this place has become the habitation of devils? When you think of your land, you think of, I should say we think of America like this. It's an okay place. I'm oppressed here, but at least I got a job. It's more to living than just having a job, black man. It's more to living than just scraping by. It's more to living than being under the boots of your oppressor. Right. It's a lot of living that we could have if we were in charge of us, if we managed us, if we took care of us. But instead, we look for another nation to take care of us. Just think of it like this. If you create a game and you're in charge of the game and you win in the game, and somebody say, I want to change the rules of the game so I can win, would you let them win? That's your oppressor, black man. Your oppressor is not going to change the rules of this game through voting. No, look at my air quotes, voting. He's not going to change the rules of the game so you can now win. It does not make sense for us to believe in voting because your oppressor has all the goodies. You think he's going to give over all the goodies? What you thought? You was going to now have a place in Beverly Hills? Well, we thought as a people we was going to go to the mountaintop like Martin Luther King said. We're not getting to the mountaintop if we got to depend on our oppressor. Listen, there is no white man, period, that's coming from the sky, that's coming from the earth, that's anywhere that's going to save black people as a nation. Never in history has it happened. In fact, if you look at history, the only thing your oppressor has brought to you is death and destruction. That's it. There's no American dream for you. Sure, a few of us gonna get to the top. Jay-Z, he'll make it. Why? Because he's a money whore. You got a lot of people that's gonna make it big. When I say a lot, meaning a handful. But yeah, we have some stars, but the vast majority of black people are where? In the ghettos. The vast majority of Hispanics and Native Americans are where? In the ghettos, on the reservations, in the hoods with us, struggling doing the same thing that we've been doing since we've been here. Look at your oppressor. So much so that these other nations come over here and rise above you. That's a prophecy in the Bible. The Lord said because he cursed us because we wouldn't follow him, the Chinese will come over here and rise above you. The Africans even come over here. The Africans, think of that. Everybody think that we Africans. The Africans come over here and rise up before you, black man. Ain't that a damn shame? As dusty and smelly as they rise up above us. That is a crying shame. And here we is being fooled, thinking that we Africans because we have the same complexion. That don't mean a damn thing. Read.
And the whole of every foul spirit.
This has become the home of every foul spirit. What are those foul spirits? Homosexuality, that's a foul spirit. Christianity, that's another foul spirit. Hating your brother, that's another foul spirit. Being a drug addict, that is another foul spirit. This has become the home of every foul spirit. And guess what, black man? We fell for it. We hate our brother. Why? Because we see a cop pull us over and blast us down, and now guess what? We don't value each other's life. A street beef would knock one of us off. For what? We gonna get it together though. The Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, we're going to come out here in these streets, we're going to teach classes, we're going to give counseling, we're going to have expungement programs, food programs, all these things. You can go to our website and check us out. We're here to support black people, not like your Christian pastor. Christian pastors is telling people to go out and vote. And here's the reality of it, black man, your vote don't even count. That's right. Go look at history and see how many times the popular vote has lost. You know what that means, right? It means all you niggas in the ghetto, all of us, we go and vote, and guess what? Our votes mean nothing. Because somebody in electoral college, whatever the hell that is, has decided that who we voted for don't matter. How does that work? How is that democracy? That is not democracy. Right. Furthermore, democracy is stupid. I'll tell you why it's stupid. Democracy is stupid because there's always going to be a range of people with various beliefs. You know what you need? We need a monarchy. Why do I say that? A monarchy where there's one person in charge. And here's the beautiful thing about having a monarchy if you're an Israelite. His name is Jesus Christ. He's the king. That's right. Jesus Christ is the king. And guess what? He's a righteous brother. And we ain't got to worry about him approving homosexuality. We don't have to worry about him serving other guys. We don't have to worry about him having some loudmouth bitch running her mouth and snapping her neck and talking down to black men. That's not going to be allowed in the kingdom of heaven. Black men are going to rule the kingdom of heaven. Hispanics and Native Americans. Go ahead.
And a cage of every unclean and hateful bird.
Every unclean and hateful bird, man. All spiritual, all deviancy is here. Anything you want to do in this land called America, you could do. That's why the Bible says it's Sodom and Gomorrah and Egypt for our captivity and Babylon for confusion. This land is confusion. Why is it confusion? I'd give you one good reason. Because brothers right here are giving you knowledge that you never heard, and it's a ton of people not even giving a damn. We rather go get high. We rather talk about what's going on social media. We rather do things that's not going to help us in the long run, like prepare for the Third World War. Do you think that your oppressor is just going to let us they're going to be fighting a war and we just going to be laying back getting high? No, they're going to take their aggression out on us. The devils that don't go across the land, over the sea to go fight, guess who they taking their aggression out on? Us. That's who they're going to take it out on. Black man, you better prepare like you've never prepared before. If you ever gave a damn about your spiritual well-being, now's the time to focus. Now's the time to see if I'm really a Christian. Now's the time to see if I'm really a Muslim. Now's the time to see if I'm really in Egyptology or Moorish Science Temple. Is it going to save you? Is it going to raise your people up? Because thus far it has not. Thus far Christianity ain't did nothing for you, but made you a slave to white Jesus. That's all you are. As a people, all we are slaves to white Jesus. Read.
For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
Man, that's so heavy right there. Read that again.
For all nations.
How many?
All nations.
Just a few.
All nations.
All these nations have drunk of the wine. What is that talking about? Every nation that deals with America knowing that it can use so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Every nation. The Vietnamese come over. What do? Set up hair and nail shops. The Arabs come over. What do? Set up gas stations. East Indians, subways, and every damn thing else. Did you know this is an interesting statistic for you to look up? Median incomes by race. Your oppressor doesn't have the highest median income by race. East Indians, Arabs, Pakistanis, those people that come over here, they come over here and eat off us, black people. They come over here and set up businesses in our neighborhood. They got gas stations, donut shops, nail salons, weave shops. Y'all sisters in these weaves, boy. Just wear your hair. Listen, I'm gonna help you sisters with something. Stop being evil to your man, you'll grow some damn hair on your head. That's what you gotta do. Stop being evil to your man, and the Lord may bless you with some hair on that nappy head. Me personally, I love the nappy head, but you gotta shut your damn mouth sometime. Go ahead.
For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
Let's start breaking down. Go ahead.
And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her.
They've committed fornication with her. All the lasciviousness, all these nations that come together and help destroy the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Read.
And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacy.
Man, these nations have become rich eating off you, black man. Eating off you. Eating off you. And the devils, they never want to admit it. The devils never want to admit it. Let's step down. The devils never want to admit it. These devils don't ever. Hey, brother, hold up, brother. Hold up, brother. Hold up, brother. Hold up, brother. Don't worry about that devil, you understand? Don't worry about that devil. The devil gonna be the devil. The devil gonna be the devil. Read.
And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people.
That's the devil for you right there. The devil try to The devil try to get you riled up, black man. Don't let her do it. The devil trying to get you locked up. Come on, Cap.
Is that a dog walking a dog I see? I see a new thing in the earth, man. A dog walking a dog, man. Better get the hell off the block, man. Let the black man talk to his people, man. It's about blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. Your Trump rally was last week. The Trump rally was, you must have missed it. You must have missed your bus. It was in Madison Square Garden. You should have been there. This is the Negro rally right here. It's the Jesus Christ rally right here. Yahweh Shah Mashiach rally right here. You understand? Don't let no devil distract you, man. Them devils ain't worth $2, man. Black man, you the most precious thing on the earth. Black woman, you the most precious thing on the earth, man. Hispanic and Native American man, you the most precious thing on the earth in God's eyes. This world, this kingdom, this world don't know nothing right. Ain't nothing right in this kingdom. But God's chosen people. If blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans weren't here for 400 years, you know what this place would be? This would be Yugoslavia. This would be Romania. This would be Croatia. Every country where there's only white people. You can't say England because black people been in England for mad years. Even during the King James time, it was black people in England. A lot of them got sent to slavery on the plantation after the Jacobite rebellion under King James descendants. You can't use Paris and France. That's black people too. A black man made French the official language of France back in the Dark Ages. But yeah, man, the brother keep dropping it heavy, man. Black man, look down on these white people, man. When you see these white people, know that they is raping, robbing, pillaging murderers, man. And they ain't as special as you. The white woman, she ain't as special as the black woman. She don't even compare. The white woman don't even compare to the black woman. I don't know why our sisters be trying to get their hair and everything like that. But look, we don't want no white. The only time a black man want a white woman is if she built like a black woman. That's the only time. You understand? We God's chosen people, man. Black woman, you special. You a princess, black woman. You understand? You a princess in this Bible. Mary was a black woman. The sister who put Moses in the river in Egypt was a black woman. There's tons of righteous black women in that Bible, man. But there ain't no righteous white women. You understand? Remember that. Remember that when you say the Bible's a white man's book. Well, how come there ain't no white people in it? The Romans, yeah. But guess what? They ain't no main character. The Greeks, yeah. They the villains. The blacks are the Israelites in the Bible, man. We ain't the Romans. We ain't the Greeks. Go ahead, brother. Keep dropping it down heavy. Slide it.
Hey, give them a hand, man. Yeah, these devils. Listen, anytime black men are bringing out truth, there's always some damn oppressor that come over and try to stop the movement. Guess what? You can't stop this movement. This is the Lord's movement. This right here, the Lord told us to come out here and preach these scriptures to our people. Read. That's right. The devil tried to use them carrying powers. He said carrying powers activate. They don't work over here. Go ahead.
Come out of her, my people.
Take it again from the top.
And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people.
Listen, black man, the scriptures are saying this about us. Come out of her. What does that mean? The her is talking about this country, this land. Come out of her. Not meaning leave and go somewhere, meaning take your spirit out of this place. Read.
That ye be not partakers of her sins.
You don't want to be partakers of her sins. Why? We've been partakers of her sins too long. It's now the time to wake up, black man. Any more?
No, sir. And that ye receive not of her plagues.
We don't want the plagues. This is what we want to happen. So-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans to thrive and grow, learn the truth, serve God, and have him protect us from this third world war. Because it's coming. And ain't nothing that anybody can do to stop it. Listen, man, you need more information, go to isupk.com, man. isupk.com. We teaching the truth all day, every day. We teaching you history about your heritage. We teaching you about the Bible. More importantly, we teaching you how to serve the Most High. You ain't serving the Most High in the Christian church. You ain't serving them in the Muslim mosque. You ain't serving them in Egyptology, you know, Buddha, whatever you got, whatever man-made garbage, it ain't from the Most High. All right, so we're the Israelite School Universal Practical Knowledge out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. That's my time. Shalom, Israel.
Double time it.